homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And that's through there for a strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Gorman. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Nolan Gorman.
And a foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump out front. It's 5-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Braden Taylor.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Dalton Rushing. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Inside.
Just missed. Fastball is outside.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Karinchak, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Torque to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Joyce back to work. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. That one at triple digits. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the right fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Josh Staumont comes out trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
1 ball.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. Him out. And they're down to their last out. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to deliver as the hero. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. To the wall, and he can't reach it.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Stama is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Beat up the block and my gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to get control of my strings. A lot of these marionettes dance on my own, so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill, and the incoming call from Shabria Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, a little computer. It's really a toast in the shell. It's brioche, I'm toasting the world. The tarragon butter, moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci cocks. I still cannot locate a city. The rats, the diggers. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another. So I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord or yo. I'ma turn it to furnace. No hotel.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Southern League. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Columbus Clingstones. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Diego Murillo. And we're underway. Home plate umpires squeezing the zone already on just the first pitch of the game. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Close but ruled a ball.
I got 3-0.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Here's the throw. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Everything came together on that swing. Love the hands on that swing. Out in front of the ball with the right launch angle and barrel placement to put it right in the gap for the 2-bagger. Next to hit, Daniel Quezada. Just missed. No outs and a runner on second. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Tom Katimer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Grounder might be 2. He's in there.
He made it safe.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jim.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Jim Morse. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Fouled off left side. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And the righty delivers just off the inside corner. What a take with 2 strikes. Got him looking. 1 out. And here is Isaiah Green. On fire at the dish lately. 7 hits so far in the series. On the ground to short, could be 2. Boots it. Romero to second, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Next up for the Biscuits, John Richardson.
John Richardson.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Close, doesn't get the call. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. That misses, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner. Grounder to short. Romero whips it to first in time. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs. The batter now, Stuart Gonzalez.
Flintstone, the third baseman, Stuart Gonzalez.
That's a ball. You're out. Out.
Top half of the second from Columbus. And now at the plate, Howard Crawford.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's out.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. There's a strike. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Short hop liner handled it short. And there's one out. Thomas Floyd digs in now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Slider squeezes the corner. One out and the base is empty. Liner, base hit. So one on now with one away. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Next to hit, Carter Johnson.
Ball, that pitch is out.
One and 0. Here's the pitch.
No, inside. Aye.
That misses. Now
inside.
3-1. Runner at first, one away. And ball 4, 2-4. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping in, Diego Murillo. A laser into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 away. He's safe at third, the tying run just 90 feet away.
Now batting.
And now Daniel Quezada. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That one misses. 1-0. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Puts this one in the air down the line. Sheffield on the move to the right. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch clips the zone. Count even at 2. And that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, mi voz se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, mi voz se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio, lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entre el dueño de la aldea, mi se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea. Que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Durham Bulls. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Not known for tremendous strikeout ability, so he's going to... We're in the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Brad Zinn.
The center fielder, Brad Zinn.
Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. Foul ball there. 0-2, rocks and fires. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next is the designated hitter, Noelvi Marte. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out to center. And makes the grab. And now, Robbie Jones.
Shortstop.
Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
Hey! Ball in!
Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the end of the inning. For
That's ball 4. 3! Out!
on to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Humberto Ramirez.
Humberto Ramirez.
Ball 1.
Just missed. After those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing.
2-1.
2-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. This one lifted to center field. Martinez. One down. Theo Gillen digs in now.
The left fielder, Theo Gillen.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Feeds to second,
He's
out
out.
there. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Top half.
Out. You're out. 3.
All set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
Now,
for the
Jonathan
Bulls, the
Bird
catcher, Jonathan Bird.
will handle the catching in this one. Hitting in the 7-hole today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games.
0-1.
Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
Ball.
Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. He hits a fly to center. And there's one away. Stepping to the plate for
Batting it,
Durham,
the right
Darryl
fielder,
Smooth.
Darryl Smooth.
Skies it out towards left center. Martinez on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Paul Handy. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
This one in the air to right. Josenberger on the way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the fourth.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. Out. Ball 4, take your base.
Six 6-1 is your final here today. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm
Here come the boogeyman. We do what we can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rap race. Speaking them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My page, nothing to gain, no one to blame. So it's the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the book, never remains. That I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Sharks and the Detroit Tigers. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Waskari Noah. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's outside. And that's ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick trying to get there. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. That one the other way. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And starting in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next to hit for Detroit, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. One left for Detroit, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. Ynoa back to work. Ramirez went deep in his most recent game. In the air out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 5th, left fielder, James Wood.
So digging in, James Wood.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a foul ball. Wood hitting 5th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the DH, Tristan Casas. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second is Wood. The throw in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. On the ground to short, Kim. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. Cruz off of first with 2 away. And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1-2. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man. And we're back. Here's Nolan Gorman. Gorman with a homer in his last game. That one pulled foul. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Boots it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Mason Wynn. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one finds the zone.
0-1's
And
the
it's
count.
0-1. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and Guerrero is set down. And that is that. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
struggles
for the
at the plate
Tigers,
in this
center
series as we
fielder,
take a look at the
Chas
numbers.
McCormick.
Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective,
0-1.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Slider
1-1.
misses outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there.
Now
Just a
batting,
little too
left
much
fielder,
traffic up in the
Jay
air. Mother
Brady.
Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next up for the Tigers, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 so far. And look out,
Perfect.
as that one ran in and got him.
Now
Well, that's a
batting,
nice job
right
of moving that
fielder,
runner up into scoring
Corbin
position.
Carroll.
It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Carroll takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You're out. 3.
Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off, third
Here's Jose
baseman,
Ramirez.
Jose
Fly to
Ramirez.
center his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Ground ball right side. Gorman sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a
Now
nice
batting,
job of
left fielder,
keeping the ball
James
out of the
Wood.
air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty
Now
quickly.
batting,
No
the
messing around
designated
right
hitter,
there. He kind
Tristan
of rolled
Casas.
over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Tristan Casas.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Just missed. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
2 on, 1 out. Cruz now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Up the middle, and no one can get there. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. That clips the corner. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the inside edge. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Randy Vasquez.
Number 98.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Yeah. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Got him on the off-balance throw. Out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. And midway back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ruiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside.
Nope.
And it's
inside.
2-1. 1 out, bases empty. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Tigers fail to make any noise. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Vasquez back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Vasquez, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Got
Now
a fastball, middle of the plate,
fielder,
jumped
James
all over it.
Wood.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard. James Wood will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Torkelson. One away here in the fifth. And next is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Ramirez, the runner at second with one away.
Hey!
Just
that's out.
missed.
Ball, that's out.
That
Hey,
one's in there,
two.
and it's 3-2.
I got 3-2.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Spencer Torkelson.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is inside. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Fraley at the plate and takes high there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. Good eye in that spot. And that's downstairs. And it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Seong Kim. Slider right there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers strand a pair. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The wind of the pitch. This to third, Taylor. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Mason Wynn.
Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. TJ Antone getting loose for AJ Hinch. Uribe, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Up the middle. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next,
so the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Chop back up the middle. Gorman tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Connor Norby.
Hitter, Connor Norby.
First pitch, and he just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Green winds and deals. That's a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
There's a strike at the knees. Gorman leads off first with 1 away.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Ground ball, could be 2. Throws across the diamond, 2 gone now.
Now batting,
and here is Braden Taylor. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. On the inside corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. He swings and fouls one off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. That one just misses. 1-2 the count. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2. Inside, just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. And one out now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jr.
In the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And
Jose
now it's switch
Ramirez.
hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Nope, that's inside.
Second and third, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Ramirez on third. Wood at second with one away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 on, 1 out. Inside, just missed. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Taylor grabs it on the run.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab, and that is that. Run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summer. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Orion Kirkering.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
McCormick, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Now batting,
and now it's going to be Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Tigers are shut down there. They continue to trail 7-0. Abner Uribe on the pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Uribe, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard hit to third. Throw on to Torkelson. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, second
now
baseman,
here is Mason Wynn. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that one hammered. McCormick on the run. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Rip to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Shortstop,
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Uribe back to work. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now, Jose Ramirez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man at first. And here is James Wood. Foul ball. And it's 1-1. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Kim. They get one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Sharks have the lead, 7-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Manager out of the dugout.
Jared Hayden.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in, K-Bear Ruiz. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they're winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but
what up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. His neighbors couldn't stand understand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's don't back down, we rise up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Sharks taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Albies over to first in time. And Ramirez is set down.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the air, center field. Fairchild under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jared Jones. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
But look, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount.
Back here in Baltimore, now batting Tristan Casas. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, James Wood.
So up next, James Wood, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Check swing, and he held up. Wood getting the start in left, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 out, runner at second. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the veteran catcher, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Jake Burger.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
This one in the air. Ramirez. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That was pretty nasty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
2-3. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Yamamoto back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Reynolds makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That's out to center field. Fairchild on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. A little bit high. And that is ball one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rocchio at third with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Butler makes the grab. And that is that. Home half of the third. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
The shortstop, Brad.
Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nasty pitch right there, and that is strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's long gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Casas in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fouled off left side.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. He goes down looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
That's to third, and that one handled. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Win in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Wood, the lead runner at second. Raleigh at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is down low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild on the move to the gap. And that is that. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're midway in the fourth. The Sharks on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, number 9. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian
Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time. That one not close. Ball 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch just misses. Rocchio, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That misses, and now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner takes off and safe. It's a stolen base. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground, Albies throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sharks have the advantage, 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Check swing called strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Catcher, Jake.
Here's the catcher
Rogers.
to hit, Jake Rogers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one in the air center field for Armstrong. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove. Coming on for the Orioles, Ronnie Enriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first. Berger tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Back here in Baltimore. Well, we go bottom 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Brett Wisely. Jones back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 4, take the base. 3 out.
Now pitching.
Jordan Romano will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brian Rocchio. He's already homered in this game. Romano, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that's way high. And 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fairchild under this one. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Catcher, Jake Rogers.
And that one fouled off.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ramirez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now, Stuart Fairchild. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1.
3 out, 3.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Justin Slate.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that one fouled off. Towards first, Berger. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan
He's
Cruz.
2 outs away. Dylan Cruz will hit next. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Smith back to work. Just missed. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Berger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still tied 3-3. Back now at Oriole Park. We're in extras here, and now the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. That's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a sac bunt here. Barehand grab to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
1-0. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him. In comes the runner from 3rd, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from 2nd to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation.
Pitching change here, Nabil Prismat.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at 2nd. Here are the top half of the 10th. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to.
Runner goes again. Just a slow ground ball this time. The throw to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
And now Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
0-1.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. Back here in Baltimore, on to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter now, Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Here comes the skipper. And so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Martinez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
The tying run at the plate. That's to third, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it up.
And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like Nazareth. I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, planning on the regal. Digging in my pocket, and a profit big enough to feed you. Every day my logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Nights in my prayers.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against San Juan. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't. First pitch coming your way next.
Going, yeah, we in go mode.
So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Yuri Perez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Tosses to first, and an easy out to start the game. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz squeezes it, and there are two outs.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
Two down, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Contreras, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Connor.
And now
Norby.
Connor Norby, 0-1.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Tigers leave 1. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And takes low for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Center field. Mercedes has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounds 1 to short. Sends it across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Played an inning, no score. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. Here's Nolan Gorman. Perez back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 away. Now the 3rd baseman, Braden Taylor. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez on the run, sends it over to first.
No, he's in.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first, Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher.
Runner on the move. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Number 46 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now it's even up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And misses inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. We go to the bottom.